Hello everybody, here we are again on Motorsport Manager, and from what we did in the practice we get to choose which tyres and which bonuses we want. So I think we're both going to go for super soft, car setup fine. I'm going to put Amy on that, and then we're going to go like this. Car setup. Fuel options, here we go. Right. So for those of you that saw the last video, you'll have seen how to do practice and how to do qualifying. I didn't say well, but you'll see how to do them. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to put Amy on quite a low fuel, with the hope of doing about 8 laps like that. And I'm going to put Shen on a different setup. So I'm going to keep her on, we're going to try her on these actually. Again, we'll put her down to about, we'll put her on about 10 laps and see if we can do about a third of the race. Now, for those of you that saw the video that I did last time, you'll realise that the qualifying positions are slightly different from the last video. If you didn't see the last video talks about some of the things you can do in between races, building your HQ up, making the parts better, building new parts, things like that. There's all sorts to the game, and then it goes through qualifying and practice. So the reason that Amy's in slightly different position is I went to start the race and I hadn't changed the fuel at all, so I had to go back and she went straight to the back, and I thought, this is no good, this is not how I meant it to be. I was trying to talk and set the car up at the same time, and I forgot to drop the fuel out of it. So we've remembered this time. Now, I don't expect Shen to do very well in this. She's not a very quick driver, but she's doing okay at the moment, so leave it there. Now, Amy, we need to watch out for the tyres overheating, because they will overheat. But she's doing alright. She's sort of 12th. We need to finish 6th. Now we can see what the other drivers are on, so you can see that where Amy is in 12th, above her is Persani in 10th now, who's gone to orange and red settings, so that's be orange and red that Persani's on. It's all still very close at the moment. Now you can just see that Amy's tyres are just starting to creep up as being too hot. I'm going to just tell her to not push quite as much. But we do need to get past this one in front of us, because they're on soft tyres rather than super softs that we're on. Come on, come on, come on, Amy, come on. Right, we're past that one now, so we should pull away. Now I've dropped it down onto the yellow settings in the hope that her tyres will cool a little. As you can see, Shen is on yellow and her tyres aren't quite in the middle, but there or thereabouts. She's doing okay. I'm not going to spend much time on Shen, but we'll try and get Amy up to this leading group. You see it from the little map at the top right, she's dropped off the back a little bit. Well, we're going to try and get her up there. Though she's only got 7.8 laps of fuel left. Now, because she's pushing the strategy, she's on overtake mode, she'll actually use that faster, so she'll probably got about 6 laps of fuel left. Now, as you can see from the tyres, we've still got 76% of the tyres. Now we can use about 60% tyre, which means that when the line gets down here, you see it's worn out already, when it gets down to about here, then you want to be starting to pit about then. So as you can see, she's getting up to that group in front of her. There's a group of 8, 9, 10 placed that she's caught. So I think she's doing alright. The tyres are a little hot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, get down the inside. Ah. And meanwhile, Shen Key's doing alright. Tyres are a good temperature. She's making them last. She's got plenty of fuel. So Amy's just dropped off the back of these again. I think she made a little error trying to overtake, and she's now dropped off a bit. She could do really with getting past these two. What are they doing? They're on green and red. So maybe I can turn down the engine a little bit, but she's just off the back of them. Come on, Amy. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Amy. Come on. Yes, that's where she got close last time. There, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, I don't want to give her more. I don't want to tell her to push harder, because her tyres will go. She can push hard on the last lap, but I don't want her to drop off this group either. I'm going to have to just get up there a little bit more. She's only got 4.5 laps of fuel left. We're coming round to the pit now. So she's got about 4 and a tiny smidgen left. Which I think is probably good for 2 really fast laps, but she her tyre temperature's up there again, you see. Your tyre temperature's up there as well. You drop off that one a bit. Now you've got 5 laps of fuel left. You've only got 3. So Amy's almost at this group again. I think what we're going to do is... Yes, fuel level's fine, Amy. Don't worry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to tell you to attack. I'm going to do 1 fast lap. Right, this guy's coming in anyway. We want to do a fast lap. Now she jumped up to 5th simply because everybody's stopped. So she's going to come in at the end of this lap. So let's sort that out now. So press pit. So it pauses the game. All the time stop. Right, so what do we want her to go on to? So she's on lap 7. We can maybe do the same again. So if we put her on something like 13 laps of fuel. All the parts of the car are okay. Pit strategy, we're going to go for a fast stop. 8 seconds. Go. So that's that. That's Amy sorted. I've put her on full beans here. I've told her to push. Use the tyres up. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Just get going. She's complaining that the tyres are going. Whoa! No overtaking in sector 1. Somebody's crashed in sector 1. There we go. Car 20 there. You can just see that. Oh, what? What's that? That's in the middle of the track. What's going on? That's a safety car or something. There's a safety car in the middle of the track. Right, she's coming in now. So we want to turn this down. Okay, we'll leave her there. We're going to put her on maybe neutral. Come on, come on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, quick, quick, quick. 12th. 12th. What's everybody on around her? Green. Green, greens and reds. And she's the only one on red tyres. She's come out on red tyres. The quicker tyres than everybody else is on. Right, so you've got 3 laps left, haven't you? So let's get you pushing. Let's get you up there. We're going to pit you at the end of this lap. Okay, I'm going to pop you onto the yellows again. And the reason is... Look. When it gets down to in the 20s, the driver will start complaining. So we need to get that sorted, or else it will go before the end of the race. The tyres are way too hot, you see. I just want to get her in and out and get her on some cooler tyres. They won't last very long at all. Maybe 1 more lap after that. Come on, Amy. Come on. Come on, fight your way up. Come on, Amy. In comes Shen. So I'm going to put her on neutral as well. And we'll see how we go. She's doing alright. Everything's gone in alright. Fuel, repaired the gearbox. She's coming out last. It's a shame, but there you go. Gearbox problems. So how am I going to get Amy from 12th up to 6th, where we get a nice cash bonus? She needs to get past this guy in 11th, doesn't she? Come on, go past him, go past him, go past him. Yep, beautiful. Right, I am now going to turn her fuel down a bit, because you can see sorry, it's not a fuel, is it? It's how she pushes. You can see the temperature's going up on the tyres, and you don't want that. That's when the tyres run out quickly. So she's still pulling away from 11th. She's doing alright with that. And you can see the gap up to 9th now is 1.1 seconds. So she's doing alright. She's catching, and we're trying to conserve the tyres. Now it looks like we're going to get past these two fairly easily. We've dragged the 10th place with us, Leclerc. Although Leclerc's tyres are shot. Come on, Amy. Come on. Yeah, Leclerc's pitting. Come on, Amy. You can get past this one. Yep, come on. Come on, Amy. Come on, come on. Don't let that one pass. Yep. Oh, yes. Well done. Oh, no. She lost it again. Oh, come on. Push. Push round the outside. Round the outside. Go. Oh, no. You can't let Tyler past. What's going on? So Tyler's on red. Okay. Tyler's really wrecking his tyres to get past us here. Which is fine. I mean, stay with Tyler, and then when Tyler goes past Cavalcanti in 6th, follow him round. Come on. That's it. Catch up to the back of them. Stay with them. Now, Shen's tyres are starting to overheat a little. We're going to turn those down. Amy's are doing okay. Come on, Amy. Stay with them. That's it. Come on. Stay with this group. Stay. Come on, we've got to get past this one now. We've got to get past this blue and white one. Oh, no! At least she's conserving the tyres. She was as high as 6th at one point, wasn't she? What's everyone else doing round her? They're on about the same, although we're using more fuel. It's just a close-fought battle. They're not using loads and loads of fuel to try and get ahead, and they're not conserving more than we are. But if you look at the map in the top right-hand corner, we're a long way off the first 5. We've really lost time with this group. And it's Cavalcanti in the front of this group holding us up. I don't know what she said then. She said something. I'm guessing it's about fuel. I'm guessing it's not about the condition of the car. No, the car's okay. Come on, Amy. Come on. I could just turn the fuel up for half a lap, or tell her to push for half a lap. But she's going to go through the tyres faster. She's locked up, hasn't she, somewhere? That's why we've lost some pace. Yes, come on. Now we need to get past. Right. Come on. Attack. Get past Cavalcanti. If we can get a past and get a gap on these guys. Come on, Amy. Come on. Push. Yes, come on. She's in 6th. Now we need a gap. Oh, no. Cavalcanti's let somebody else past as well. Right, we're about halfway through the race now. Yeah, Shen's complaining about the fuel level. I think what we can do, Shen, actually, is just tell you to go a little bit faster. Amy's not going to catch that group in front. I know that. I think she needs to come in at the end of this lap. She's got fuel to maybe do one more after this, but the tyres are getting down a bit. Yeah, there you go. No, you're going to come in at the end of this lap. And we're going to put more on. Hey, hey! Right, and we're going to put another... What's she doing? She's doing about 8 laps, isn't she? Maybe there. Parts are okay. The rear wing's getting down a little bit, but the parts are okay. She should be okay. So she pulled away from that group that she was fighting in, but she's quite a way behind the top 5. We need a good gap, and we need to pull up on this top 5. She could do another lap. Can she do another lap? Yeah. I've told her to do one more. I've told her to do one more lap, so now I have to do this again. So now it says down here you do not have enough fuel to finish the race. I could put more in, but she won't go as quick. I only really needed to do maybe to about 21, and then we can put some hard tyres on. So it's only really 4 laps. I'll leave it. I'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, 39. It's getting down. It's getting down. We might have to fix that in the last stint, but at the moment we're not going to bother. The reason I left her out was she's gone green, green, green here. She's obviously going faster than she's been before, so the tyres are still holding up. Oh, the brakes are going on Shen's car. She's saying the brakes are going. So they're in the 20s, you see. I said they start complaining when they're in the 20s. Right, you lady, you start pushing because you're coming in as well. You're not coming in this lap though. You've got another lap or 2 in those tyres. You can see the tyres have gone into the red here, 23%. She's now not going very quick. But there you go, she got up to 5th, which is good. Now everything's coming past, there's a few pitting. She's come out in 9th. Oh, come on, straight past that one, straight past. I don't want to put the... I don't want to tell it push anymore, because she'll wreck the tyres too early. Right, where are you? 17th lady. Right, you can come in next lap. I'm also going to put you on those. And you will have to do a pit stop. Now look, we need to fix those. Those are going to go into the 20% very soon, aren't they? We need to sort that out as well. It's going to take 22 seconds. That's okay. It needs to be done. There's not a lot we can do about that. Now, this guy in 8th is going to come in this lap. So, Ingledew it is. So, Amy could do getting past him because I'm guessing he's on old tyres. Come on, Amy, get past him. Get past him, get past him. So a lot of these guys are going in now anyway. So she's now got a big gap up to 6th. But it's a clean road. Now we need to keep our eye on this. So she's 11 seconds behind, and the one behind is 4 and a bit. So 11 and 4. So Shen's just pitted. She's down in 18th. is having work done on the gearbox, remember, and something else. Now the guy in 6th has pitted. Tyler's pitted for tyres. There's now a big gap up to 5th. Everybody 1 to 5 is on soft tyres, and we're on super softs, which means they might try and get to the end of the race. We are definitely going to have to stop again. Shen has started getting blue flags. Now what we can also do here on Shen's strategy is allow teammate through. So when it comes down to it, she'll just let Amy pass. Straight away, no messing about, no trying to run her own race. Just let her pass. We are quite away from her, but we will catch her eventually. The problem is Amy's tyres are starting to overheat a little, so I'm just going to take the heat off them a bit. She's 11 seconds behind the guys in front, but she's pulled away from the guy behind, so it's 11 and 9. I wonder whether we can tell her to back up the guy behind her in 5th. Sneaky, sneaky. So we've caught up quite a lot actually. Amy's catching a lot now. She was 11 seconds behind. She's caught up a lot in that one lap. It's gone down to 6 seconds. Now that's not because our teammate's holding up the guy. It's just that the guy isn't going very quick. And it's Mr. Fox, or Ms. Fox, or somebody Fox. Actually no, a guy called Mr. Fox who races. I don't think it's him. I doubt if he'd ever watch YouTube, but if he is, hello Mr. Fox. Come on Amy, what are you doing now? Get past this 5th place guy. Now if you look at the tyres on 5th place Mr. Fox and on Amy, the wear is about the same. She's been keeping the temperatures nice and low. No, what? Ah. If she starts dropping off from Fox, then we'll pit her for rear wing. We probably have to pit for a rear wing anyway, if she's complaining about it. But if you look behind her, she's going to drop into this gaggle. We've got 5.5 laps left. I think what we need to do is attack as much as we can, try and get past this guy in front, try and get a bit of a gap in order to come out before that big group behind her. I don't think she's going to be able to do it, but let's just see what we can get out of this. Now, I don't think we... Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to press that. I think we're going to put you on neutral anyway. Shen, just get your tyre temp back up. No, you're alright, Amy, don't worry. We're going to pit you in a couple of laps. Just get past this guy. Come on, nip down the inside or across the grass or something. Shortcut. Take a shortcut. Come on, Amy. Come on. Just going around the outside. It's her favourite spot. Come on, get round. Get round. Now, the thing is, when we bring... Yes! Come on! When we bring her in, and we do have to bring her in before the end of the race because she hasn't got much fuel on board. Right, I think we do one more lap. We do one more lap, definitely. 48% tyre left. She comes in at the end. Boom. Do we change the wing? That's the thing, alright? She's going back out on these. We need enough to get to the end of the race. So watch this bit here, alright, where it says warning. So if I increase the fuel, there. We need that much fuel to get to the end of the race. Now she's on the high fuel setting. I've told her, just burn fuel for whatever you want. So I think we need another 3 or 4 clicks. So like 10 laps or so, just to get to the end. Park condition. She was saying rear wing. Oh, look at it. We need to fix it. Oh, there's too many laps to go. If it was 1 or 2 laps, I'd be alright with that. But it's only going to take 7 seconds for the tyres, the fuel, and the wing. We're going to come out in 9th. Come on! Come on, Amy! Come on! We can still do this. Because she'll go out in 9th, but she'll be on fresh tyres. All these are on old, soft tyres. She'll be on super softs, loads of fuel, wazzo around the outside. Come on! Now, how many laps are there to the end of the race now? So, what are we on? Where were we? 26 of 31, 6 laps to go. She hasn't quite got enough fuel to get to the end. Do I want to try and get her to the end without stopping again? Because I could probably turn the fuel right down and maybe... No, let's leave it. If she's going to have to come in, let's get her attacking anyway. Right, Amy's in. Amy's in. Okay. This is it now. This is the race to the flag. We need to get in 6th. Come on, we need to get 6th, Amy. Come on. Four seconds to the guys in front. As you can see, I've told her to tone it down. We need to preserve those to close to the end. So I've told Shen to come in as well. We might as well. She might get into the 20% with possibly the rear wing, possibly the suspension, but I'm not going to get them to change anything. She's already near the back. She's not actually last, is she? Oh, she is. Oh, yeah, she is last. I thought she was in 18th. Oh, she's complaining about the rear wing, but she's just gone in the pits and I've told them not to change it. Oh dear. Right, Amy's 7th. Costa behind her has stopped and is now burning through his tyres. Amy just needs this 6th place. 4 laps to go. Tyre temp's creeping up. Attack. Come on, Amy. Come on, get past this one. Get past this one. Just this one. Yes! Yes! You genius! Right, turn her engine back down. Tell her not to push anymore. There's still a safety car parked across the grid. Come on, we need this money. We need the money. We didn't get any money for qualifying. Right, I need to keep my eye on Costa, who's behind her in 7th, simply because he's dropped back. He's in 8th, simply because he's also on super soft tyres. You're just eating through your tyres, aren't you, lady? So 6th, we can get 5th here. I know, I've told you stop pushing. Get down to neutral. Right, can we get 5th here? Can we get 5th? Oh no, 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 what's up? What's up with the engine? Oh, the engine's down at 29%. No. Right, you know what we need to do? What? Attack! Go faster! Come on, go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Well done. Right, let's try and cool the tyres back down. Try and cool the tyres back down. Costa's behind us again, but we have now got that 1 place buffer. Alright, Costa's gone straight past us because Costa is on a higher push setting. So there's 1 and a bit laps to go. 1 and a bit. I need to push because if we're not careful, we are going to lose 6th. There's 1 and a bit laps. So we're right behind 5th. Fourth is a little way down the road. You're not fixing the parts, you're on the last lap almost. You've got 2 laps to go. Tyres are too hot. Come on, slow down, stop pushing. Cool those tyres, cool those tyres. She could probably be alright actually on yellow. It's the last lap. We've got 4. You see it says excess fuel at the bottom? We've got loads of fuel. Put a little bit too much in maybe. But come on Amy, come on, we can get 5th here. This is the last lap now, okay? Bang. Full beans. Alright? Full beans, both of you. Get going. 6th? Come on! We can get 5th. We can get 5th. What happened to Fox? Fox has disappeared up the road a little bit. Yep. Oh, he's got a problem. He's got a problem. We've gone past him. We can get 4th. Come on, Amy. Get past. Go on. 1 corner to go. Cut across the grass. Oh, we're going to finish 5th. We're going to get 5th. We're going to get 5th. It's points. Oh, yes, 4th. She got him on the line. Costa ran out of fuel. He ran out of fuel. That was it. He ran out of fuel just before the line. Shen's complaining she came 19th and last, apart from the one that crashed. And she's really not got the pace though. She's struggling in this formula. Oh well, don't tell her. Don't tell her. She's going at the end of the year. Wow, that that was pretty good. We're just waiting for these last 2 to finish, and quite a few do run out of fuel at the end. And you see them. Oh, you see them smoking and all sorts with the engines practically on fire, and it's great. You see all sorts wrong with them. So this guy's struggling to the line. His last one to finish. To finish 4th. We get some money. We get some money. It's not much, but we get something. So I'll just show you the last few bits now. So there we go. The squiggly lines. Squiggly lines. And there we go, and it shows you the tyres, and you can look through all the tyre selections and the full look. 3 ran out of fuel there, and the standings and everything, and yeah, she came 4th, so she got points, top notch. So yeah, it's all here, but it goes through it anyway. So you can look through what position, and you know, and you can switch people on and off to see where they were and when they had pit stops and what happened. It's all here. There's lots and lots of good stuff. Live timings, commentary feed. So the standings at the moment, she's now 6th in the team. We're 5th, which is fabulous. So let's just press continue. Scrutineering comes first. No rules broken because we don't run illegal engine parts. Came 4th, beautiful. This guy got pole and fastest lap, so it gets bonus points for that in this championship. Nobody's been disqualified for any infringements, which is unusual. Got one here. Driver's been demoted after a part was found to have broken the rules. This is the person. Oh right. So Shen didn't finish 19th. Finished there. But yes, there you go. Johan Silva he got demoted. Now in 6th. 5 races to go, and the team needs to finish above 9th in the championship, but it looks like we're going to easily do that. So my team owner will be very, very happy. So he's quite he's a fan, and he's not. So this is us. Predator Racing Group is delighted at the highest. I am delighted. I will be pleased with a strong result. Pretty good, yeah. Cavalcanti. So this is my 3rd driver. Really good result at Dubai today. We've got to keep pushing for a win. We got one 2 races ago. Right, and there's loads and loads of others, which are all a bit dull. So what's happening back at base? So it takes us back to this, and I promise you this video won't go on much longer. Right, this tells you the changes that have happened to the driver over the course of the weekend. So everybody's morale's at 100% anyway. And you can see here that Amy has gone up by quite a lot in her braking and her cornering and a little bit in everything else. Shen has gone up a little bit in things, but not as much as Amy has. So, and Kashani has gone up a little bit in a few bits, but there you go. There you are. So Amy doing very well. The relationship with the mechanic, all good. Not so good with this mechanic. They had a blazing row a little while ago. These things happen. We came fourth. This is my team manager, team owner, and he expected us to come at least 9th, and we came fourth, so he's delighted with us, 100% happiness, and we haven't gone up in marketability, so there you go. We actually lost 50 grand. If we'd have come higher in qualifying, we'd have got more money and actually made a profit. But as it is, we lost money, which is a bag of pants, which means we can't build any more parts. However, these are the results from the other series, so just bear with us. However, if you saw my first video, you will know about the car. So let's just have a look through these. So these are emails. So this is talking about the pole position, car condition, so it tells you how much the car's got damaged over the race, and it's saying, do I want to do an interview? So let's do an interview. It seems to be a very testing weekend for Amy. No, not really. A few errors with the strategy, maybe in qualifying. It wasn't her day on Sunday. I'm backing her to bounce back. Beautiful. She finished 4th. Shen struggled. Yeah, she's pants. A very poor weekend. She needs to do better in the future. How's that? She's still got 100% morale. And then it just tells you about the race. And now my mechanics have just had a day working on the car, and they've said finish repairing the cars so the mechanics can get back to making performance and reliability. So the other thing that's happened as well is one of our sponsors has gone, so we've now got 3 others vying for the position, saying I'll make you an upfront payment and I'll give you this if you qualify first and finish the race first. You need to get 2nd in order to get that, or you need to get 2nd in order to get that, but I'll give you $1 million. So I'm going to just leave that for now, because the other thing I want to show you is this. We have got new suspension coming, but for those of you that saw the first video, you will know that I have also got a front wing that wasn't fitted to Amy's car. We're going to be working on that front wing in order to get that ready. It's going to be ready 7 days before the race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off here, so we just work on that wing afterwards. So what will happen is once that's done 7 days before the race, that'll get done, and that should get done, all of it. So what will happen is 7 days before the race that'll get done, and then we'll have 7 days to just improve it and just get it more reliable. Now what I could do is maybe 10 days before the race or something, I could stop them improving it, so it'll be better than the one we've got on. It'll be above the 377, and we'll have more chance to get that higher. But we'll see. We'll see what I want to do when it gets close to it, because we will also have the other new parts coming along that they're working on at the moment. So there you go. Motorsport Manager. I am enjoying playing it. It's got a few little tiny glitches. There aren't the bugs that it had when it first got released, but even so, the bugs when it first got released were very few actually. There was one major one that everybody complained about, and I did see it, but that's now been fixed. And for those of you that have seen that bug, it was the waiting for 2 cars to finish bug. It's now been fixed. It's gone from the game. If you like motor racing, it's a good game. If you like management games, it's a good game. It's not all action, you know, but it can be exciting. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. Please give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know if you have. If you want me to do a series on this, then obviously the races can be quite long. You can change that in the settings though. What I've done is, when I did the European series, which is effectively Formula 3, I had shorter races, and when I do the Formula 1, which comes after this, if I do qualify up to Formula 1, then I'm going to put that on the long setting. because I think it's a bit more realistic. But if you do want me to do a series, I could always go back down to the F3s and do short races or something like that. Let me know if you're interested. If not, then don't bother. That's fine. I hope you enjoy the channel. Just let me know if there's any games you want me to play. I've got things like this in the pipeline, or things like this that I play. You know, things like I'm currently playing Lara Croft game. I'm currently playing Planet Coaster. And although I'm doing videos on the Planet Coaster, I'm not doing them on Lara Croft. So, you know, if there's anything else you want me to play and post videos on, just let me know. I hope you enjoy the channel. Please subscribe if you do. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I've been Backblast. I'll see you next time.